Wait.
You didn't go on the cruise, huh? You didn't go on the
Back in our spots.
Back to normal spots, please.
Senior center. Very good.
Let's go from I wanna wake up in a city that does. Okay, so let's focus right now, guys, on the ensemble sound and breathing for the ensemble. And what that means is the ensemble sound and sound flow should be I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep. Too fine. Everybody stay there with me. Here we go.
I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't
not sleep. It's sleep. Say that.
Sleep.
Yes. Let's say it one more time.
I want to wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, that doesn't sleep.
Right, better. So, now, let's make sure we say that in cursive. You're saying it in Courier font. I want to wake up in the city that's
Number
Courier.
2.
Here's script, here's cursive. I want to wake up in the city that doesn't sleep. Let's do that. Here we go.
I want to wake up in the city.
Now, so cursive, but not click cursive. We don't want to go wake up. I want to wake up in the city. Here we go.
I want to wake up in the city that doesn't sleep.
Yeah, we've got to sing that way. So, if you can't sing that whole line that way, for the love of God, leave words out. But the key is the ensemble has to feel like that. I wanna, here we go.
Second time?
Yes.
Just verify.
Second time. I wanna wake up, wake. Here we go. I wanna wake up in the city. Wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, no rap bases. I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, Bases, that's a little block text. Wake up in the city that doesn't sleep. More of that kind of surge bases, yes, Matt?
Does anyone have a melody here, or is this a chordy thing?
This is kind of an improv melody. Yeah, the leads are most melodic, but yeah, that's kind of an improv melody thing. So, yeah, but you're right. There's no melody in this section. I want to go. I want. Sorry. There you go. Let's have the pitch, please. I wanna. There you go. I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, Take it again, please, and move your bodies. This time, allow your bodies to move with the cursive wheel. Here we go. I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, So what's happening now is harmony parts a little bit are not dragging the triplets or rushing the triplets. I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep. Go to drag, ba ba ba. City that does. City that does. You don't want to rush it. I wanna. Here we go. I wanna wake up in the city. Wake up there, baby. Come on, John. Here we go. Relax. I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, Wonderful. Do it again. Here we go. I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, Please make sure that's sustained on the post there, or the harmony parts are same with it. Here we go. I wanna wake up in the city. Bases down the octave. Wake up bases. Here we go. Ready? Relax. I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hills. Let's get the notes right there. Just based on words, please. Wake up. Come on, Gordon. Everybody else move. Here we go. And then your instrument. I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill. What are the notes there, Stu? What are the notes there, please?
City that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill.
Good. This and two. City that doesn't sleep to find I'm king. Just sing that bass. City.
City that doesn't sleep to find.
Let's walk them with me. Here we go.
City that doesn't sleep to find.
Some basses hanging on for dear life. Let's comply, basses. Let's all comply in that note. To find I'm king. Basses, we need to go look at that section because we don't have that right now. Wake up. One more time, basses. Everybody else, ooh. Here we go. I wanna
Wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill, head of the list, cream of the crop and the
Todd. That ball, everybody faster. Let's go lead and bass on words. Everybody got your instrument. Pitch, please.
I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill, head of the list, cream of the crop and the top.
Please, that's fine. Singing, gentlemen. Really outstanding stuff. 4 parts on words. Here we go. Pitch, please.
I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, that doesn't sleep.
Bodies are too stagnant. Music's too stagnant. Get the bodies moving. Here we go.
I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill.
Tenors on words are tenors. I believe you've been maybe trying to adjust the different notes in that passage. Because with the bass that is singing, bass is singing right note now, we're going to have the right tenor notes there. Where are the right tenor notes there? Anybody? To find on. Same part of the sort of the basses. City that doesn't seem to find on. Right tenors?
Yep.
Good. Tenors and basses on words, please. I wanna. Here we go. Be present your instrument. I wanna
Wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill.
That's where we're shooting at. City that doesn't sleep to find. So sleep find. Just a half step up from sleep tenors. City that doesn't sleep to find. Here we go. 2 parts, bass and tenor.
Wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill.
Just basses and tenors, no lead and baritone right now. We're going to hold the fine chord. No ooh. Here we go. I wanna
Wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, to find.
There it is, tenors. We're overshooting it. So let's circle back your music 2 tenors. Let's move on those notes. 4 parts. Here we go.
I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill, head of the list, cream of the crop and the
Todd?
top.
Is that better? Let's win that ball right now. I wanna, here we go.
I wanna wake up in the city that doesn't sleep, that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill, head of the list, cream of the crop and the top. My little town will lose my little
particularly the basses and baritones. We need to hold back on blues, my little town blues. Really got to hold back there. If we rush, it destroys the feeling of the song. So we've got to really, really hold the range like this. My little town. Here we go. My little town. Here we go. Yeah, so our interpretation of the off at each triphthong, because there is no vowel as such as I that we sing. We don't sing I, we sing ah, F, and E, that when they're put together sound like I. But our interpretation of that target is turned somewhere between ah and E. It's kind of a ah, instead of an ah. So this is the big one. This is one that every chorus struggles with. This is one that I say, let's win. Let's make sure we get this one. Every single time we sing an ah and E, let's shoot for pure ah. Ah, not ah, not ah, ah. Ah, not ah, ah. Say that. Ah. Just sing this chord. Everybody singing that note. Sing ah. Here we go. Ah. Sing A-W. Ah. Here we go. Ah. Singing ah. Ah. Singing ah. Ah. Sing ah. Here we go. Ah. Singing ah. Everybody with me on that? Yes, sir. Everybody feel the differences? Yep. Great. So let's. This is one of those things, guys. Just so you know, this is going to be important to us. This level of detail is going to be important, and we're not going to lose this one. We're going to win this one. We're all going to sing that one. So it just depends on how quickly we decide to do it. So let's go. Let's see that new pitch, please, Stu.
You would.
My. Here we go. My. Great silent breath. Here we go. Sing that and then tap your top teeth. Here we go. Here we go, Ma. That's the one right there. Here we go. Basses, put the hand right here in your forehead. Put your palm, the heel of your hand right in your forehead. And sing New York. Basses, and make the heel of your hand buzz. Ready? Here we go. New York. Up there, basses. Here we go. Sing that tag, and as we do, I'm going to give you this signal. We're going to hold the hand from the head, but it's going to have to buzz. New York, da, 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 da. Come on, come through, here we go. Come on, come through. Wonderful, good. Put it away. We already have it away. Let's do, who would like to sing in a BOQ of so many voices and would like to maybe get a little bit of coaching to help the chorus? We got one bass, two basses, we got two leads, we got one baritone, we got one more baritone, one baritone, and two tenors. Everybody else have a seat?
Oh, wait a minute. You can go in there.
Yeah, Barry's going over there into the basses, please. Thank you.
Come on.
Nope.
First words. We come from everywhere.
We come from everywhere, we're called Americans, from every distant shore, but what matters more is we're Americans, united by the promises beneath the flame that says beyond this golden door. Shores to proudly sing along, so many colors in a rainbow choir, so many hearts from many homelands, all with one desire, to raise their voices in a country that's free. And their music with Americans from sea to shining sea. So many voices from so many lands make one great song. When we join voices, hearts and hands, hearts and hands. So many voices sing America's song. So many dreamers come from different shores to proudly sing along. So many colors in a rainbow choir. So many hearts, many homes, all with one desire, to raise their voices in a country that's free, to blend their music with Americans from sea to shining sea. So many voices from so many lands make one great song, make one great song. When we join voices, hearts and voices, hearts and
Good post, yes, good job. What else?
Lead solo in the middle there was one voice.
Yes.
Really matched well.
Good unity, yes. What else we like? Yeah, Gordon.
Two things. One is that place where the voices come together at the beginning, at the end of the
Yeah.
intro. It was one voice across all eight. I thought that was terrific.
Mission accomplished, yes.
And that's a really important. That's
It's
an
hard for the
important.
basics.
It's an important musical device,
Yes.
which is the story of the subtext of the whole song is, we come from
Together.
everywhere, but we're one.
Yes.
And it starts in unison, it peels off to chords, and comes back to one. So really important musical device and important to nail that in a good job. Yeah, Jason.
I noticed there's a lot of listening across that. Every now and then you can hear it, one voice come out, then you didn't.
Yeah, they were doing a good job of listening, coming back into the ensemble. Yes, yes, what else?
I thought Niall was selling it 100%.
Yes.
The way through.
I agree.
Good lead.
I agreed with that.
Good job. Yes, anything else? Good, really good job, guys. Lots of things to like. Thank you for coming up and doing this. One thing that, and we talked about this a couple weeks ago, but that I think would help this is focusing on the breath. The breath is the most important part of the music. And the breath is something that, as we focus more on the breath in all of our music, it's going to improve our music. By focusing on and breathing together, our synchronization is better. By making sure that we always get a low, silent, full breath, the singing is going to be freer and more resonant. By making sure the breath has the emotion and the pacing demanded by the music's going to have intent. So let's do this again. And if you wouldn't mind, leads take a step forward here, the two leads step forward. And harmony parts, would you please get in behind the leads. And would you please close your eyes and put your hands on one of the lead shoulders. Great. And focus here on the breath. Breathing together with the leads.
Are we both sides as well?
Yeah, you guys just hands around each other's back here just so you can.
We come from everywhere.
So immediately, again, they weren't sure when to breathe. And you hear that there were kind of multiple starts of breath and the onset wasn't together. So open your eyes with me. I'll give you the breath. And let's hear what happens to the breath. Ready? Here we go.
We come from everywhere.
Again, let's make sure take the breath all the way through. Here we go. Exhale.
We come from
Okay, let's go
everywhere.
for silent breath. Here we go.
We come from everywhere.
Eyes closed, and let's do it together now. And then close your eyes and focus on the breath, breathing together, and give me a great breath at a time. Here we go.
We come from everywhere. We're called Americans. From every distant shore, but what matters more is we're Americans.
What do you think? Better? Much better unity. Gene, let's do this. Can we move the two basses out and let's move the two berries inside, please? Berries touch each of the leads' shoulders. Let's go.
We come from everywhere. We're called Americans. From every distant shore, but what matters more is we're Americans.
Have you noticed that whoever's in that wing is late? Right, whether it's the baritones out there, now the basses are late, and there seems to be a common denominator. What is that common denominator? so let's actually do this.
So switch Niall and Mark.
No, let's put the berries back. So Mark, let's just make sure you focus on just making sure you're giving a great breath signal tone, good low silent breath, and let's see what that does. Let's see if that cleans everybody, cleans the guys out here up.
We come from everywhere. We're called Americans. From every distant shore, but what matters more is we're Americans.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yes, a little better. Good job, Mark. Good job, harmony parts. Now, harmony parts, your job in this song in every song really, but really this song is no different, is to sing with the leads. So right now you're singing very close to the leads, the same song, but you're not singing exactly with the leads. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So let's sing with the leads, making sure that every diphthong, everything, the music is coming out of your mouths and through the leads.
We come from everywhere, we're called Americans, from every distant shore, but what matters more is we're Americans, united by the promises beneath the flame that says beyond this golden door. Shores to proudly sing along, so many colors in our rainbow choir, so many hearts from many homelands, all with one desire, to raise their voices in a country that's free, to blend their music with Americans from sea to shining sea. So many voices from so many lands make one great song.
Thank you, guys. What was better about it? Community, much better, more together.
They're doing more together. During the first time they sang it, the only word I heard was the desire and the hope. It sounded a little funny, and it kind of
Right. So the focus on the first script, you know?
Reading out the end phrase instead of the beginning of the next.
Thank you very much. They agree to end the phrase, not to start the next phrase. Stand up, please. Jason, is this absolutely super critical? Great, let's sing it. Here we go. Kids, please. Focusing on the breath.
We come from everywhere, we're called Americans, from every distant shore, but what matters more is we're Americans, united by the promises beneath the flame that says beyond this golden door. Everyone's the same. So many voices sing America's song. So many dreamers come from different shores to proudly sing along. So many colors in our rainbow choir, so many hearts from many homelands, all with one desire, to raise their voices in a country that's free, and their music with Americans from sea to shining sea. So many voices from so many lands.
So what's the breath before that? So many voices from so many. Because what happened that time was we had voices from, so we had breaks in sound there. So many, so many voices from. Let's make sure the sound is flowing in through there. To raise their voices. Here we go, first time through.
To raise their voices in a country that's free, to lend their music with Americans from sea to shining sea. So many voices from so many lands make one great song. When we join voices, hearts and hands. So many voices sing America's song. So many dreamers come from different shores to proudly sing along. So many colors in a rainbow wall. So many hearts, all with one desire, to raise their voices in a country that's free, to lend their music with America from sea to shining sea. So many voices from so many lands make one great song, make one great song. When we join voices, hearts and
Here's the other thing about the breath. Good job, by the way. Good job up front to back. Here's the other thing about the breath is if we focus continually on the breath through the music and make sure that we end our phrases with the breath. Like Josh said, right, we end the phrase with the breath, not stop singing and then breathe. Everybody understand the difference? It's a momentary thing, but it couldn't be more important because here's what's happening physiologically if we stop and then breathe. We're basically taking the throat, we're closing, we're taking the epiglottis, we're valving it over the pharynx, over the larynx, right? And then we're having to breathe, which means we have to reconstitute everything and then try to sing. If we breathe to end the tone, everything stays open. Right, so we're not crumpling up the bell of the trumpet, bending the neck, and then trying to bend it back and open it back up. That's the trumpet equivalent of what we're doing. It's that important, and it happens in half a second. If we keep doing that through the course of the song, when we get to the end of the song, we're vocally fatigued. So we have tension that's built up in the neck, in the throat, in the larynx itself, and what ends up happening is we struggle to maintain pitch. We struggle to maintain tone. Right? So it's really important that we focus on the breath as the song goes so we can end strong. Right? But good strides, yes?
Steve, every so often I see you make a signal down here. I think that's your communication for us that we're losing the connection from the abdominal muscles to here. If we're not controlling the breath from the abdominal muscles,
Yeah.
that's when our throat is closing up and the sound deteriorates.
On the individual assessments, the top three things that every single person in this room could benefit from. Number one, breathing. Number two, more open space. Number three, rhythm. Right? Those are the three things, those are the three drums we're going to bang around with. And we're going to make sure that individuals get individual help to make sure that they improve their skills. Those are the things that make us succeed.
Is the rhythm just for Catholics?
Way too late for me.
We didn't say rhythm method. You said rhythm.
Have a seat, guys. Have a seat. So we're going to, we're starting Christmas music. We're supposed to start it this week. This is how we're going to start it this week. We're starting Christmas music because our Christmas show is our biggest show of the year. It is the only show that we are hosting for the public this year. Am I wrong? Right, this is our big show. This year, we're not going to learn any new Christmas songs. We're gonna relearn all the Christmas songs. Right? The one quote unquote new thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take one song that we have been doing, which is Came Up on a Midnight Clear, and I'm adding a second verse, which would be a lead solo over ooh, and then changing the tag to be a little more bombastic, a little more fireworks at the climax of the song. So that's the only new stuff we're going to do. Everything else is stuff that we've done. Now, also that being said, I think that in this new chapter of the Grand Statesman, where we're talking about great fellowship, having lots of fun, critical part, great music, great musical experience, everything we do, great performing, it's incumbent upon us to spend a lot of time prepping for Christmas. So we're starting now, and next week, really the only focus is going to be the new stuff we're doing for Voice of the 603 and Christmas. And that'll be the focus from here on out. Right? So more and more focus on Christmas songs starting immediately. But First Noel is one of the songs that I know was learned for the first time last year. Correct. So we spent a lot of time on that one this year. Let's just go ahead and listen to the full mix one time.